All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Atlanta for the final time this weekend. The Madden 20 Premier DreamHack Tournament is coming down to its closure. The finals are here. We have Wesley taking on Trini. I'm your host, Rico Williams. I'm here with T. Davis and Ivy Strafen. Fellas, it's been 3 days of nonstop Madden action, and it all boils down to this. What's on your mind right now?
Some great action all weekend, Rico. And we're here for the grand finals, an unreal matchup between Wesley and Drini. I can't wait for this one. I'm so excited to be here.
Best defensive player in the world versus the best current offensive player in the world. Battle of the Titans. We'll see who's going to come out on top.
They say offense sells tickets, defense wins championships. One of them's going to prove right. Let's go ahead and bring out our 2 finalists. We're going to start with none other than Drini Joker. As we said earlier, he might be the Joker, but he's all serious business here at DreamHack. Coming off that emotional victory over Mark Dog. Is Trini ready for this?
Yeah, huge win over Marcus. And Drini, like we said, so prepared, has 2 belts, one of the top 5 players in Madden right now, probably top 2, top 3. And man, if he can win this one, what a way to add on to his legacy.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does against Gun Bunch. We haven't seen him today against Gun Bunch. See what he's got cooked up for this crazy, effective Wesley Gittens offense.
All right, speaking of Mr. Gittens, let's go ahead and bring this man to the stage. Wesley, a.k.a. Joe Rice. Yes, Wesley Gittens getting comfortable there. Trini might not let him get comfortable in the pocket, but he looks kind of relaxed right now.
Everyone wants to talk about how great his offense is, like I just did, but he played really good defense against Clef to get to this spot. It's going to be a little bit different game for him. He's going to have to try to stop Zeke Elliott. Looks like he's switching to that Seattle Seahawk, Bobby Wagner-led defense.
All right, well, we see he's going Seahawks. Trini's going with the Cowboys. Throughout this entire tournament, we've all got a chance to make picks and make selections and see how it goes. This is going to be our final one. Chat, you got to let us know who you're going with. This is for all the marbles. The $25,000 prize pool boils down to this. If you think Wesley's going to get it done, exclamation point Wesley. If you think Trini's going to bring it home, exclamation point Trini. Now, I'm going to ask you who you're picking in this finals, but realize you're picking between 2 of my 3 guys. So go ahead, T. Davis. Who do you got bringing it home?
I know, my guys lost, but I do think Drini was the favorite once we got into this final 8. I mean, this is a guy that's just been in so many big games now, 2 belts, like we said, and I think he's ready for this moment, and I'm picking Trini to go for the win.
I think he's going to win, too, but I think it's going to be really close. I think it's going to come down to Trini going on a go-up drive to get a game-winning field goal to win the game.
All right, and I'm going to shock the world, and I'm going to ride with Wesley. I think it's his time. He's going to get here. He's still coming off that tough loss to Mills in the Texans Club Championship, looking to redeem himself. Let him go ahead. I think he's going to win this one. Let's take a look and see what the chat has to think. Are you guys shocked? 70% Trini, 30% Wesley?
I'm kind of shocked. I thought it'd be more like 50-50. 2 really even dominant players right now. But Twitch chat.
I think the chat's going with that experience. Like I said, Drini's been here so many times before now in finals. That's why I think they're picking Trini.
All right, now I have a question for you guys in chat. Please make sure you answer this as well. With the incredible talent pool we had here at DreamHack Weekend, if Trini pulls this off, does he get half a belt?
No.
How tough was it to go through that?
Hey, a belt is a belt.
Listen, the Madden Classic had about 500 people. I mean, this was a great event, so many people, but I don't think you can give him that status of that, but it's still a great accomplishment either way.
All right, you guys let me know if this boosts up Trini's legacy at all, but I know I'm ready for this final. I know these guys have been waiting, wanting, needing to see it. Let's head on down to the field. It's kickoff time.
Looks like we're going to see Trini's defense versus Joe Rice, a.k.a. Wesley Gittens' offense to start off this game. Again, we haven't seen Drini yet against Gun Bunch. We'll see what he's got planned. Looks like he's setting up a little big dime 1-4-6.
Let's go. I'm fired up. Who's going to be the winner of the second ever DreamHack Madden tournament here in Atlanta, Georgia? $25K on the line. And not just the money, Ryan, that matters. It's the glory. It is being the best in the world at what you do. And I'm so excited to get into this one.
All right, starting off on this first drive in this championship game, you want to execute about as well as possible.
Looks like it may be a different defensive look. Doesn't matter. Throws the wheel down. Got the spin move. He's loose.
First play of the game. And he takes it to the crib. Josh Gordon. What a play to start the game by Wesley.
Oh, my gosh. You talk about a... Hey, high-powered, high-speed offense. He wants to score in the fewest possible plays. What a start for Wesley Gittens.
Can you ask for a better start? Now, does Trini have the psyche to just say, you know what, put that behind me. It's done. One play. Should have got that. Or is that going to linger and affect this next drive?
I mean, he's going to put it behind him, but it's still, that's the worst possible way to start the game. You have zero confidence in what your plan is after giving up a touchdown on the first play.
Did you guys expect that? I mean, Drini's known for his phenomenal defense. In first play of the game, Wesley just airs it out to that wheel route, hits the spin move. Wow, what a way to start our grand finals here. Unbelievable.
Yes, it's very believable if you're Wesley. I told you, that man has a chip on his shoulder and is looking to go ahead and get this.
Yeah, you're going to see Drini now in this Oakland Raiders offensive playbook. He's going to look to pound the rock with Zeke. First play, power O.
Good little cut there.
I thought he was a little bit of a wiggy away from getting there and scoring on his first play himself.
I thought he was going to get hit in the backfield for a loss of 3 or 4, but got through that.
Yeah, we saw Wesley earlier play prodigy, who runs a similar offense to Drini, and he was able to come out with the victory, so he's had some reps versus it.
Ooh.
I love the way, did you see the way Wesley came, shot the gap with one, then clicked off and got around to make sure that he couldn't get outside with his other defender? Excellent stick work.
Ooh. Bobby Wagner. Great tackle.
Yeah, if Wesley goes on to win this tournament, you got to think that Bobby Wagner has been at least the defensive MVP of this whole tournament. I mean, just making plays all over the field.
Uh-oh. 3rd and 9 already. Great run defense.
Wesley is pulling it all out here. He's leaving it all on the field. He still looks incredibly calm, focused, and if he can get a stop here, wow.
Looks like he's going to have to run this ginormous 3rd and 7 with Tony Pollard in the backfield. Zeke was a little tired.
Wesley's prepared for that stretch.
Now, as pros, when you notice that Tony Pollard's in the backfield and not Zeke, does that switch up anything you're doing on defense?
No, but it makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah, you know you won't get armbarred, but you still got to play the same run defense.
Pollard's pretty fast, but like you don't have to worry about getting punched in the face by Zeke. So you feel a lot better. Interesting, Drini took a timeout to get, I don't know if he made a mistake. He forgot to put Zeke back in the game, so that first drive did fluster him. See?
Yeah, if that's
a huge play.
Right there.
That's an arm bar and he's still running. Is this 4 down territory?
Of course.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to stand up and fight for yourself.
If he would have gotten a stop, is it still 4 down territory?
Yeah, 4th and 5, got to go for it.
I don't know.
100%.
No, I don't know. I think he might punt here. Drini plays a little more conservative than most. But big 4th down. He's coming out and gun punch to end, and we haven't really seen a lot of that out of Drini all tournament.
He's pretty good at running random formations for passing plays. See what he cooks up here. Yeah, we haven't seen him in this yet.
All right, 4th and 5, ball on the 43-yard line. Drini fighting for his tournament life early here.
Coming off that left side. Great presence.
Good dot.
Wow.
What a clutch shot by Drini.
You see that?
That pocket presence alone to stay there, he didn't look flustered.
No.
They set the house. He waited, wanted, and needed to make that completion.
He climbed the pocket. Zeke picked up the blitzing corner off the edge. Great play. And now he's losing Pollard. We're back to 7-7. Nope, he got caught. Oh my gosh, another mistake. He forgot to put Zeke back in the game. If Zeke's in the game, that's a touchdown.
And there you have it. He just realized it. He puts them back in. And now you hope that mistake doesn't cost you 4 points.
No, but now you're in a rough situation. First and goal from the 10-yard line is a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, like we saw last game, that red zone was crucial in Wesley winning that game. Let's see if he does it again here. Stretch to the right, cuts it back. Great tackle.
I might have took that outside.
Michael Kendricks with a huge tackle right there. And yeah, this is going to be the crucial thing for Drini here. He's in that red zone. Wesley's played phenomenal red zone defense all day. If you're Drini, you really got to punch this in.
All right, Trini, 2nd and goal, looking to see if he can tie this game up or at least get some points on the board on his opening offensive drive.
Wow. Ooh.
Usually, Drini has better stick than that.
Yeah,
That looked like it was supposed to be a touchdown.
I'm telling you, that first drive really bothered him. He hates getting scored on that easily. I think he's a little flustered because of it.
3rd and goal. This has to be 4-down territory at the 1-yard line now. You got to think this is halfback dive.
And because Drini is so conservative, his 3rd and goal turns into 4th and goal, which...
Wow, what a play by Zeke. Fights for that 1 yard. What a response by Drini.
If that's Pollard, he does not get in on that.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, great drive by Drini. He really came up clutch when he needed to on that big 3rd down, and he hit that sideline catch. And then he hit that power roll to the weak side with Pollard, and he gets down to the 1 yard and he's able to punch it in. And guys, we got a battle here. Clash of styles, 2 of the best in the world. What better way to have a grand finals right here?
Let's see if Drini makes some adjustments. Obviously, the first plan didn't work. Giving up that wheel down the sideline and cover 2 beater. I personally don't like playing cover 2 as much against bunch. There's too many beaters for it. But what do I know? I'm up here. He's down there.
7-7 here as the first quarter is going to come to an end. Both of these great Madden players are vying for this Madden 20 Premier DreamHack title. They traded punches early. They're both still standing. Who do you give the first quarter to?
I think it's a dead even tie right now.
Yeah,
I mean, 2 great drives.
Ooh, dangerous.
A little dangerous. Nice low ball, though, by Wesley. He's probably thrown that route 500 times or more now, so he knows he's going to catch that.
All right, he's still a perfect 2 for 2. He got through the first quarter without throwing an incomplete pass.
Drini screaming out the
Russell Wilson breaks a sack.
Doesn't matter. Nice defense by Drini. I don't know if anyone noticed, but he's not in big time 146. He's in big time 236.
And that's the brilliance of Drini there, coming up with something different.
And he's screaming again! Wow! Down goes Russell. He's got something people don't know about, obviously. Hollering at him.
That is why Drini is so smart. He's running something Wesley hasn't probably seen a lot of, and he comes up huge with 2 sacks in a row.
Preparation.
When you guys are in this position as pros, what is your first reaction? Keep everybody in the block or send everybody out? Let's figure this out.
I'm trying to block everyone. I don't like how he went to 3-4 odds. That's a bad play call in my opinion, but we got a 4th down. Stick with what you were doing.
And knowing Wesley, you've got to think he's going to go for this. 4th and 11, you want to set the tone, tie game.
There, back to what he was doing. Good. Smart. Made a correction to his mistake. Got it on a 3-4 odd. Do what's getting you in this situation in the first place. Max Pro, slant.
Gonna roll out.
I think he made a mistake.
Nothing, he's throwing it up. Metcalf.
Good defense by Drini Joka. Oh my, I think Joe Rice made a mistake on his adjustments. He sent 2 streaks. I don't think he planned to do that.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to slant with a crosser. I don't know what happened.
What happened is he just got stopped and threw his first incomplete pass of the day. And now Trini and Zeke are looking to see if they can take control of this game.
And there's the styles again. Wesley wants to score so quickly, and Drini wants to slow this game down, run the ball, take that time. So you got to think the advantage is really in Drini's hands right now.
Oh, he's got him.
Wait for that block. Oh, you got to wait for that. It doesn't matter.
He's out. Zeke Elliott. Wow. Wesley kind of switched his run defense there. He had a plan for that, and then I think he forgot to make the same adjustment. He paid for it, left that whole right side open because of the motion.
Yeah, poor user right there by Wesley on that one-on-one. And then Drini was just able to swerve inside with the stiff arm. Huge stop and score for Drini. Has all the momentum right now.
And you see why some consider him the best Madden player in the world right now. It's tough.
Hey, what'd you say? Offense sells tickets, defense wins championships. Same thing to be said about Madden. Looks like he picks up that heat this time.
And that deep corner.
Good play by
That's a tough way to make a living.
Yeah. But
Now, Wesley, can he continue to just take those 9 yards, 8 yards, 9 yards running with Russell, or do you think he's going to get frustrated and try to force something?
historically speaking, he's probably going to get frustrated and start throwing deeper. That's the way he likes to live life on Madden. So Trini's got to make him work, though. He can't give up those big plays.
All right, 2-minute warning, 3rd and inches. Drini Joker up 14-7 over Wesley Gibbs.
Scream. He's got him in a box, or Rico T. Davis.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Wesley knows what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either. There's 3 people at the quarterback.
This big down 2-3-6 has been a game changer for Drini. What an adjustment, and I don't think Wesley can handle it right now.
And what's funny is he feels like he's at home in Dollar. He has one of the best Dollar defenses ever. And this is the exact same setup. They don't walk down those linebackers.
He's a big play here.
He's
got one. Great dot by Wesley.
That was a mistake by Drini's user. He's got to jump that seam himself. He kind of got caught looking in the backfield, I think, and it cost him that possession.
If you're Drini, you don't even get mad at that.
Another one. Oh, that's trouble.
Because you know, right there, you're waiting like, okay, do that again. I can't wait. I'm ready for you. And wow, if you're Wesley, you got to slow down right now.
Yeah,
I think he's moving a little too fast and not processing what's going on here.
That's how he likes to play, though.
Is that slant crosser combo?
He's so uncomfortable right now. He's so uncomfortable. He's never seen this defense. He's not sure what's going on. His eyes are dropping in the pocket. His reads aren't as sharp. This is what happens when you're on the main stage and you play something you've never seen. It gets a little tight when you're up there.
Do you guys think Drini wanted to pull this out here? He was waiting. How long do you think? You know how tough it is to wait
Squeal!
with a new defense that's coming like this?
Oh, man.
How many people are at home right now?
Ryan. Heat it up, baby.
He is getting squealed at. Rico Williams, I'm scared. I'm not even playing.
Wow, huge stop for Drini. And here we go. He's up 14-7.
Turbo Jeff is saying he's seen this defense before. That Wesley's seen it. I can't tell. He made amazing reads before. Right now, he looks illiterate.
Hey, Turbo Jeff can say whatever he wants in the chat. That's his boy standing up for his boy. Now we're loose again because of the spin move. Get on your horse.
The 30, the 20.
Oh
10,
my gosh.
Touchdown, Drini. Zeke Elliott, a monster.
Look at him. That's not taunting. He's trying to run down the clock. That's smart John Madden football right there.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wow.
Wow. Huge run for Drini. And that's going to be a heartbreaker for Wesley. You know, you got stopped right there. You don't want to give up any points before half. And Drini goes up 2 possessions now. That's a backbreaker.
Oh my gosh. What a performance. First play of the game.
Yeah, I know.
Wesley's got to be feeling great. And now look at this, 21-7. But this is Wesley Giddens we're talking about. The one play touchdown show. You never feel safe against
3
him.
plays better than anyone in the world.
The first play he scored on. Do you guys remember if Trini was in that defense or not?
Squealing again. Holy.
This is where you want to get that live stream.
This is where you run the ball and go into halftime before things get a little too crazy. He's got a spy too waiting for him. Good play by Joe. Never mind.
Jeff,
he just
huge hit stick.
Oh my, the click on hit stick too. Drini's playing flawless defense right now. He had a spy waiting for him to escape the pocket. He still had heat with the spy.
You got to get something here if you're Wesley. Big 3rd and 14. He's got time in the pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Makes the sack.
Oh my God.
Throwing it.
Oh my.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
But there's the Wesley play. If it's picked off, that's at least 3. Like, going to half. Being down 14, not 17. Oh my gosh. That's how Wesley plays. On the edge.
In the old school Madden days, at halftime, you used to get to talk to your crew and huddle up and try to figure out. If at halftime Wesley comes and talks to you two, what do you tell him?
Well, I mean, Turbo Jeff has said he's seen this defense before, so.
Turbo Jeff, tell the chat and everybody else, what tip would you give Wesley right now? How do you beat what Drini is sending at him right now? Gotta run the ball.
Run sweep until you figure out what's going on.
The thing is here, Drini's getting the ball too, up 14. Just in complete control right now.
I will say this. I think Drini spends more time worrying about gun bunch than any of our problems combined that we worry about. He's literally in the lab figuring out what he can do to stop gun bunch.
Do we see this defense at the next club series?
I mean, it might be a little bit different on salary cap, but I think it's a good defense. And you know, Madden's a copycat league, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Wow. Did not expect to see this.
Especially after the first play.
And do you chew clock?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The only thing with Drini, I'd like to see him hike more lower in the play clock. He hiked at 21 right there.
Yeah.
I think you want to just waste as much clock as you can right now. Even if you don't score here, you want to try to get out of the third quarter.
Take a look at chat. Over 2,000 people checking it out right now. Gotta love it. The finals, Madden 20 Premier DreamHack. Wesley Giddens, Drini Jokum. It's gonna be a great one. You gotta be able to adjust and adapt.
Yeah, and Drini's done just that. Like I said, though, I'd like to see him, hike at 1 here. Take this to the fourth quarter if he wants to get out of here with the victory. And if you're Wesley, you need to stop, and you need it now.
I heard the Boston accent right there.
Yeah.
I think he spelled stop S-T-A-W-P.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Drini goes to conservative here. He doesn't want to put the ball on the ground at all because he's going to that Tony Pollard.
I like the play call. You're in field goal range, ready to go up 3 scores.
Yep.
A fumble would put Joe right back into the game.
And it's very fitting that the championship trophy, we'll call it, is a plate. Because Zeke has been eaten with Trini and now he has a plate to eat off of.
And it's also fitting that probably the top 2 guys in the world at Madden, both are going to possibly win both their games today, with Skimbo winning the Patriots Club Championship and then Drini here at DreamHack.
He's playing Jacksonville this year, right?
Correct.
When is that one?
I think in 2 days. 3 days. He's flying to San Francisco.
In Madden, I'll say 9.5 out of 10 times, you know when you're beat. Has Wesley, what's going through Wesley's head right now?
I don't know. His expression on his face looks like a lot of stress and anxiety. I think he's really confused with his run defense right now. He's giving up 6 yards, 10 yards, almost crib shots. He did give up some crib shots. Like, I don't think he has the answer for all these runs that Drini's throwing at him. And Zeke is a fighter.
Yeah, just great drive right now by Drini. He's going to get into the fourth quarter with the lead.
But we can say we want about Joe Rice's defense, but his calling card is offense. And he's completely boxed right now by Drini's defense.
And in no way is this a negative statement. This is more from a fan point of view or perspective. I'd like to see Drini hurry up and score, because I want to see Joe Rice go and get to that defense again.
Yeah, no.
I want to see if there's a way to beat that. Like, nobody was open. Everybody was double teamed. There was pressure everywhere, and it stopped the run.
And then if he escaped, there's a spy waiting for him. It's like, this is a nightmare. Uh-oh. Your wish was almost granted, Mr. Rico Williams.
He can take 3. Doesn't matter if it's 3 or 7. I just want Wesley to get the ball back.
Oh, yeah, it's 4th down. All right. My fault. Wow.
Yeah, and just like that, Drini's kind of drained out this whole second half. Just like that, and that's the way Drini plays. That's the way he wants to play, and he's done it to perfection.
Block, scoop, and score.
Oh, that'd be huge. Drini's a little nervous, you can tell. He's gonna block it. All right, here we go.
All right. Joe Rice completed his first pass for a touchdown. And then the wheels fell off.
Yeah, he really did. Just great adjustment by Drini. Wesley couldn't really capitalize. And the thing is, I'm sure Wesley has seen this defense before, and I'm sure he's had success with it before. But I don't know if he didn't expect it or what, but just phenomenal job by Drini so far on defense.
And just like that, Mr. Drini Joker says, you guys have seen enough of this defense. I'm going to nickel normal. I don't need you guys to get any more tutorials on how to play the game of John Madden football. Back to the lab you go to figure out what I was doing.
There is an e-book hitting the streets in the next 12 minutes, breaking down that defense.
Wow.
How many? Wesley scores on this next play. Does Trini bring it back out?
Of course. Of course. Holy. Good read. Good click on. Byron Jones knocks it away. 3rd and 2. Thinking. Oh, Max Pro. Nice little spin, baby dot.
Yeah, he's playing good offense right now. It's just, is it a little too late? But
yeah,
that whip row is a nice route right there. He needs to get points fast.
Man, that has to. You know, you always reach a point in the Madden season when you think you've seen it all. When you're like, okay, I know everything that's coming at me. I know how to deal with it. You know, some things I'm better at going against than others, but everything is out there. To be surprised on this nature, I'm shocked.
That's preparation, too. That's a nice little dot right there to Josh Gordon, just like that. The game's not over. Holy.
Nice laser on the side of the end zone for Wesley, and he still has life here.
Tell me you called the offside here.
I don't want to argue with this.
I'm asking.
Hey, knowing Wesley's style, though, he might.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it.
Shorten the field? I would. He did it. Yeah.
He's doing it.
Give yourself a fighting shot. Good job, Wesley.
Ooh.
And that's why we don't really onside here.
But no, now look, here's what I'm telling you. He's on the 43 right now. You play defense. He doesn't necessarily have 3.
That kicker's got a rocket launcher.
We'll see. I've seen enough misses of extra points to know that I'm willing to take my chances with you kicking that 58-yarder. Just letting that clock tick. Call timeout here?
Looks like he's going to save him.
Yeah, he's going to try to save him.
Cowboys kicker. I don't know if he can make it from 43.
It's close. I think he might be able to. Maybe he's like 1 or 2 yards.
You take that, and here's the reason why you take the timeout before that. Because let's say he runs the ball here. You're going to have to take one anyway. If you take that one, it saves you. Like, either way, you're going to have 2 timeouts left.
Now he's
got the field goal.
He's going to make it.
He's got 215 rushing yards with Zeke.
Wow. And Wesley changed his team just to stop the run.
Yeah.
And Bobby Wagner believe
If Wesley comes out with the Chiefs, does that defense still bother him?
It might be 400 yards rushing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I just think Drini had the box for Wesley.
Yeah.
I don't think it really mattered what team.
But I mean, look, Wesley's still going to have a chance here. He's down. He's going to be down 2 touchdowns. He has 3 timeouts. He just has to score so quickly. It's a difficult mission. but it is possible.
Man, he could have made that from 70. Did you see that?
All right, a minute 16. Down 13 points. Wesley, can he make magic happen? So you're saying there's a chance.
If you're Drini, you got to make sure you limit the big plays. You obviously want him to really have to like matriculate down the field.
Yeah, you just want him to go underneath, waste that clock.
I wouldn't even blitz. I'd send through with a spy.
He's not the spy. Let him run the quarterback.
True.
Back in that 2-3-6.
All right. Wesley looking to try to make something happen. It's his last shot.
Oh, man. Nice play. Stays in bounds. Goes second run off. Spike the ball.
Yeah.
The cap of his left guard.
You probably got to use your timeouts now. I don't think you can wait any longer, really.
Yeah. All right, he's ball the 49-yard line. Wesley trying to come up with something. He has 47 seconds left. 3 timeouts, trailing by 13 points.
There's that slant, motion slant. See what he can do. Nothing.
Wow. Good defense.
How many notifications do you think Trini's phone has for people asking him what that defense was right now?
I already sent him a few texts.
And BY Electrified in the chat says he doesn't think Wagner and Clowney really helped. Maybe he should have stuck with KC.
I kind of agree.
He's not going to use those timeouts. He's trying to save them. Wow. Right off the...
Explain to me what he's saving him for. Now do you see why I said you should have took him before? You're saving him. You're not going to be able to use him.
Yeah, exactly. You're wasting too much time here.
You're going to need an onside kick for him to come back from it.
Flag. Offside? Offsides.
Gentlemen decline.
There uses the timeouts, Rico.
Just a little late.
Verticals here. Yeah, he's going to try to that wheel route.
Wow. All right, so what are our predictions for the Jaguars club that Junior will be playing in like 3 days? Would you be shocked if he lost? You got Jacoby in there. You got James Hill.
Plays Jacoby first round, right?
Yeah. Wow.
I think Jimmy's going to be the favorite going into that.
Yeah, you think?
All right, 6 seconds remain on the clock. And what better way to end this than with that pick? It's GG's in the chat. Trini, Shoka, your Madden 20 Premier DreamHack Champion. Joe Rice is like, hey, what was that? Do you mind flying that one in? Because you know if it works in the draft days.
Yeah, just a dominant performance by Drini here. That first drive, Wesley went up with that wheel route to take the lead, and everyone thought, oh, Wesley might win this. Drini with that huge adjustment, going to that big time 2-3-6, and it paid dividends, and he is the second ever DreamHack champion.
All right, we're going to have Drini make his way back here for the trophy presentation. Fellas, a wonderful weekend of Madden, all capped by this game. You didn't think you were going to get a chance to see anything new here this weekend, and lo and behold, voila.
That was quite the performance by Trini. He deserves to win it this weekend. I know he's already probably thinking about salary cap, working on his team for the Jaguars, getting that ready. He's going to be jumping on the salary cap, I'm sure, as soon as he gets home. again, we talked about how he prepares, how hard he works at this, and it shows.
All right, well, there is the gentleman and the winner, the Madden 20 Premier DreamHack Champion. Make your way on over here, Trini. We got a headset for you over there. First off, we all want to say congratulations. You fought hard. A lot of people have trouble keeping secrets. How tough was it for you to keep that new defense under wraps and not pull it out?
I mean, you know, it really can, you know, in big tournaments, you want to bring out something people haven't seen before because it's like they're labbing in game for the tournament. So, you know, if I came out in 146, you know, I already know that Joe Rice seen that a million times. He already knows the slide protection to block it. So there's no point in me trying to run that. I took the other approach, running something else, and he obviously hasn't seen it before, and it showed in that game.
All right, well, I know you don't want to wait much longer for this. T. Davis, go ahead and make that presentation.
Congrats, you are the second DreamHack Madden champion. Add into your legacy.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, man.
It's beautiful right here. That's what it's all about.
Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Is there anything you want to say out there? Anybody you want to thank? You've been laughing, working with?
Shout out to my crew, NFA, Ghost, Rage, Prodigy, Ryan, everybody that I've been playing, you know, up to this point. Now, I haven't played much regs, so, you know, in group stage, I would just pick 3 random teams, Eagles, 49ers, and Cowboys, and, you know, I just like the Cowboys, so I stuck with them in single limb. So
how does that make you feel as a pro Madden player that he's on SC daily and he picks up regs and wins the tournament?
He asked Madden for his team.
It's crazy.
hey, man, when you have Zeke, what you need reps?
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
When he went with the Seahawks as opposed to the Chiefs, did you have a sigh of relief that you didn't have to deal with Tyreek and the rest of them?
Honestly, I feel like Bobby Wagner won't stop the run for him. It's either you got run defense or you don't.
Exactly.
You know, you got to put him in the situation to stop the run, and he didn't put Bobby Wagner in the situation to stop the run. So I felt like if he had run defense, he could have stopped the run with the Chiefs. I use the Cowboys. They don't have any enforcers. They don't have secure tacklers, and I feel like I feel really good versus the run. So I feel like if you're an offensive player, play to your strengths. Pick the Chiefs or pick the Cowboys.
Yeah, Drini, do you think the experience that you've had in so many big games was an advantage going into this game against Wesley?
Yeah, I mean, going back to my first tournament, Madden Challenge, I was super nervous, and I'm not even kidding, my legs, my arms are shaking. Well, all the games, because it was my first game, I didn't know what to expect. But now I'm super calm. I don't get too high, don't get too low, and you just gotta keep, you just have that mentality.
Are you ready to make the transition back from regs now to salary cap?
Yeah, I got a tournament in 2 days. I gotta play for that. I gotta compete for the Jags club. So, hopefully I can take those guys down as well.
Well, I definitely want to say congratulations on being the Madden 20 Premier DreamHack Champion. Good luck in your Jaguars Club Championship.